Do you hate removing fishing line as much as I do? Do you wish there was a better way? Well, there is. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first one we're going to start off with is the LineOff. Now this one says allows fishing line to be quickly and easily removed from fishing reels of all sizes. And when I read a little bit more about it on their website, it says it can unspool up to 5 fishing reels at one time. You can even spool or remove your line onto this and save it for later and then put it back onto the fishing rod, supposedly using this as well, which is pretty cool. It's made in the USA, which of course is a bonus as well. And looking at it on Amazon right now, the current pricing is about $19.99 for the LineOff. And looking at the reviews, right now it has 21 reviews. All of them are 5 out of 5 stars, so that's really good. Some of them say, awesome, worth the money. Like the ones... This works very well. It is much more reliable than those all-in-one strippers, like the Berkeley one. And let's see, this really works. Stops all desire to reinvent the wheel when trying to manufacture a device. It works great. I've had other battery-operated fishing line strippers in the past. This one works perfect, no batteries needed. And so on and so on. All glowing reviews so far on this one, which really is a good sign, but let's give it a shot ourselves and see how this works. So let's go ahead and open it up. And looks like on the inside of this here, they actually have some directions there, which is nice. And on the Amazon listing as well, there's actually a picture with step-by-step directions, which is really nice as well. But if you don't have that, then you got directions right here. So let's go ahead, pull this out. And first thing I'm noticing is this is really heavy-duty plastic. You can see how thick that plastic is in there. And it just feels really nice and sturdy, so I'm liking that a lot. Looks like we have a wing nut up here on top. And let's see if we unscrew that. And then that one comes right off, and that comes right out of the other cone. So that's how you take it apart. Pretty nice and easy there. Goes back together nice and easy as well, so that is good. And so I already read over the directions here, and it seems pretty easy. So let's go ahead and give this guy a shot. So what you're going to need to use this is some kind of drill. Now, as I said, I have a nice small Black & Decker battery-operated drill here. Put the hex shaft here right into the drill, and we'll tighten that down. And there we go, got that on there, nice and simple as well. And then it says to loosen the wig nut a little bit so you get a gap in between these cones. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap there now. And then you can take your fishing line, my drill's not going to stand up, and open up the spool. And just put your fishing line right in between the cones, like that, right down inside there. And then you're supposed to tighten the nut. And it specifically says do not over tighten the wing nut, so I'm not going to do that. And my line is in there pretty tight. It's not coming out of there, so that is good. And then we just go ahead and run the drill. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to get a timer as well, just so we can see exactly how long this is going to take. All right, got the timer set. Just gonna leave this here. I got it through the first guide here, just to give it some direction here. That's what it says to do for spinning reels. I'm doing a spinning reel. It says it works for any type of reel, so bait casters or closed face, whatever you happen to be using, it's going to be similar. But let's go. Let's hit the timer and start running this and see what happens. I'm just kind of going back and forth here just to get the line kind of all over. I don't know if you actually have to do that. Probably not. All right, there we go. I'm at the end of my fishing line. It took 2 minutes and 40 seconds to remove 125 yards. Now this is a slow drill. You could use a faster electric drill and it's going to be a lot faster, but it was really easy. I basically just held it down, kind of put a little pressure on this with my fingers just to keep the line tighter on here, and it worked quite well. Now, what it actually says is you could actually keep this like this, store it, and then maybe maintain your fishing reel or something like that, or whatever you want to do, and then actually put the fishing line right back on. We could reel it right back onto the rod. So let's just try a little bit of that. I don't want to put it all back on there because it says that you can open this up and then keep the line in a nice bundle and throw it away. But let's see about this here. I'm going to put this here so it doesn't go flying off the table. But let's see if I get it started on there. And yeah, you can see right there, it is reeling right back onto the reel without a problem. It's not really hanging up or anything like that. The line isn't on there perfectly because there are some points that I didn't put enough pressure perhaps, but it doesn't seem to be hanging up or anything like that. Really nicely going right back onto the reel. So that seems to work nicely there. I'm going to open her back up and spool it the rest of the way off again. There we go. There's the end. And cut this off here. There we go. Alright, so then it says that we can open this up and undo this wing nut. Remove the hex shaft there, and then yeah, that cone pops right out. There's your bundle of fishing line. So you put a twist tie around that or something like that, and you got your fishing line nice and neat. And I actually read on their website that they are endorsed by various different fishing line recycling organizations, which is pretty cool as well because it makes this nice convenient bundle and you can throw that away or not throw it away, recycle it actually is what you should do. So there we go. That works fantastically. I'm going to put this back together, see if I can salvage this line for the next one here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to hit the subscribe button right over here. Check out some of our other videos. And down in the description is going to be links to purchase your own LineOff if you'd like. That'll be an affiliate link. Really appreciate it if you buy through that. And other than that, this is Todd Welch with High Altitude Brands signing off. Tight lines, everybody.